towards, I think.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Paul, you hobbled up rather gingerly. First question, I guess, is how are you?
Yeah, struggling at the moment. Took a whack towards the end of the first half, which was probably the worst time for it really, because then you get going inside and it's seizing up. I tried to keep it moving as much as I could, but as soon as I come out second half, I knew I was struggling. You know, I tried to carry on and get through it, but it wasn't going away. So you know, I think the gaffer decided best to get me off and just see how it is. You know, over the next 24 hours really. I think hopefully it will settle down and be fine to be available for Saturday.
But overall, a pretty good night for you personally. First goal for Cheltenham.
Yeah, good night personally and a good night for the team. You know, we needed to bounce back from Saturday. We let a lot of people down Saturday. A lot of supporters travelled, and we never put in any type of performance. You know, apart from Brownie in goal. You know, I think we could have all performed a lot better. So we owed it to a few people tonight. You know, to ourselves as well, and to the gaffer and Neil, and to the travelling support. And I think we did what we had to against a side who are up there and challenging for promotion as well.
And talk us through the goal.
It wasn't one of my best, I'll tell you that much. But it's, you know, it's a goal. They all count as one. You know, whether you hit them from 30 yards in the top corner or whether you tackle the ball into the goal as I did, you know, they all count as one. And it was an important one in the end. So it's nice to score, get off the mark, and ultimately get the 3 points as well.
You obviously played at a number of league clubs. Is there always that thought at the back of your mind, I need to get my first goal for a new club?
Yeah, as a forward, you always like to get off the mark early. Although for me personally, whenever I've played for a club, it's always taken me a few games to get going. I don't know why. I've never scored on my debut, and it's always taken me a little while to settle into sides. So I was never worried that I hadn't scored, but like, at the same time, it's always on your mind that you need to get the first one out of the way, and hopefully now I can go on a little run and help the side out a little bit more with goals, because that's I think ultimately what the gaffer's brought me here for.
I'm also like playing with a new strike partner from the start in Byron Harrison.
Yeah, Byron did really well tonight. I thought he was strong. He ran the channels well. And he looked really good, you know. I think that's his full debut, and I thought he put in a real good shift and looked very good, you know. Whether it's him and me, or me and Sean Howard, or, you know, Darryl and Byron, you know, whoever the gaffer goes with, I think it will be you know, a good partnership, and one that defences will not relish playing against, because they're all good forwards. You know, you saw Dazza come on off the bench tonight, and I thought he held the ball up really well and looked sharp. So you know, the gaffer's got a few striking options at his disposal.
It's been in football a long time. Can you put your finger on how it is that a team plays like it did on Saturday, and then comes out and plays so much better tonight?
No, not really, because I think if I knew that, I'd probably be managing in the Premier League. It's very difficult to put a finger on. It wasn't lack of effort on Saturday, I don't think. I know they're an honest bunch of boys in that dressing room. You know, they're a real good group of professionals, and I don't think it was lack of effort. I think we just got caught up in the game. I thought we tried to match them a bit too much with the way they play, instead of trying to play our own game. And I think we just got caught out on that respect. You know, very difficult to find out why the display was so inept on Saturday. But today we looked so much better. You know, as an attacking force. I thought defensively Saturday we didn't look too bad. I thought attacking wise we were very poor on Saturday. But tonight I thought, you know, when we went forward we looked dangerous more or less every time. So, like I say, very difficult to put your finger on why. But luckily I'm not the man paid to find out why, and that's the gaffer's job. So I'll leave it to him.
You know this league pretty well. Having now had 4 games in a Cheltenham shirt, how would you assess the strength of this squad relative to other teams you played in?
Well, it's good, you know. The core elements of a promotion winning side is there. You know, hard work, determination, desire. They're all there. Just need to start adding a bit of quality, a bit more quality, and a bit more consistency. You know, if you'd out of the 2 games we just played away, 4 points would have been a good return. We got 3, so you know it's better to lose 1 and win 1 than draw 2. So you know in that respect we've picked up good 3 points tonight. But let's start getting a bit of consistency in our game and add a little bit more quality, and hopefully we can go on a run. You know, and 5-6 wins on the bounce will take us right up there and give us a real good shot of going up automatically this season.
When you say quality, what do you mean?
Quality on the ball, quality off the ball. You know, passing. Can you make that pass a little bit better? Can you make that run into the channel? You know, for the ball a little bit better. Just little things. You know, from the ball from back to front. Can it be a bit more precise into the front man? Can you play the man in the middle a bit better? You know, just little things like that. We need to maybe try and improve on a little bit. That's all I've seen since I've been here. You know, like I say, can't fault the boys for the effort they put in, their commitment in training and on the games, and the desire to win football matches. You can't knock the players in that respect. So the core elements of a promotion winning side, or certainly the ones that I've ever played in, are all there. So you know, it's set up nicely for us now to push on 14 games. You know, it's in our hands really.
Paul, thanks so much.
No problem.
Paul, you grew up around here, didn't you? Did you used to be a season ticket holder as well, is that right?
Yeah. I had a season ticket for about 6 or 7 years, from the age of probably about 7 to about 14, 15, before I started sort of playing myself on Saturdays, and I couldn't really commit to coming here every week. So it's a place I know about really well, you know. And funny enough, that's my first goal I've ever scored here for an opposing side. I played here. This is my 3rd time I've played here now, so it was a special goal for me. That really, I was. On one hand, it was pleasing to score it. On the other hand, I know I'm going to get a call from my old man tonight, and he's going to give me a ribbon.
Is he here tonight?
He's a season ticket holder. Yeah, he's here every week. And I spoke to him on the phone. He said, "Whatever you do, just don't score." So I've let him down on that respect. But it's funny because I had my dad sitting over there, and I had my mum sitting in the away end. So it's a bit of a strange one, but you know. I'm glad that she's gone home there happier, because that means we've got the 3 points.
Yeah, Dagenham on Saturday, you know about your connection there, and then here you've had older shots, just no
Yeah,
links to older
I know.
shots.
I've had a real tough 2 games really. They're hard to mentally. I wasn't really. Mentally they're hard to play in, because Dagenham I had such a good time there, and then tonight, you know, this is my hometown club I supported as a kid. They're tough games to play in, but sometimes you just need to get your mind straight and realise what you're getting paid for. You know, Cheltenham are my club that I'm playing for now, so I needed to realise that I needed to get a result for them, and I'm glad that I got the goal and we got the win.
Yeah, you go back tonight to Gloucestershire, or are you staying in Essex?
I stayed down Saturday night after the Dagenham game and caught up with family and everything there. So I'm going back to Swindon tonight, and I'll be in Cheltenham tomorrow for a bit of physio, I think.
Yeah.